why are you showing me a property in Ipswich, Eddie? You must be crazy. Like, these properties aren't gonna grow in value. They haven't grown in value in like 10, 15 years. When I was buying these properties back in 2018, 2019, 2020, for buying investment properties there was not good, because back then everyone was coming off the growth cycle of Sydney. So everyone saying, oh, Sydney's a place to invest because Sydney just went up and doubled in value between 2014, 2015, 2016. It was the biggest growth cycle. So when I was showing people these properties, they were like, why are you showing me a property in Ipswich, Eddie? You must be crazy. Like, these properties aren't gonna grow in value. They haven't grown in value in like 10, 15 years. Because ironically, when I bought this property for the client at 288, previous to that, just the land component sold around 2006 by memory for 170,000 just for the land. On top of that, back then they would have had to build and construct the property. So the build would have cost, let's say, 200,000 plus 170,000 for the land. The original builders, the original owners who built the property and bought the house and land package probably paid 350, 370 for it back 10 years before we actually bought this property, around 2009, 2010. So we bought it less 10 years later at 288 than what the original owners paid for it. That's exactly part of the reason why we're buying in Perth now, because you can buy properties cheaper than what they were 10 to 12 years ago. So you're buying them at the bottom of the cycle. There's many other videos you can check out in this channel that show you the growth, cycles throughout Australia and how I personally predict and time the market to get the max amount of growth in the shortest amount of time. And that's exactly what we did with Queensland. Don't run off to buy in Redbank Plains now. It's gone through the cycle. It's done its thing. There's better places to invest. Now in Australia, I would be buying in Perth and buying hundreds and hundreds of properties for clients and myself every single year. This property was bought significantly undervalued from day one. We paid 288 for it. It was worth 350 at the time easily. We got it, 60 to 70,000 under market value from the get-go. And that was because the owner had to sell very urgently. It was a distressed sale. It was tenant at the time. It was a situation, circumstances, how we're able to get it under what it was worth. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, comment below. Hit the subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.